So I'm here with Andrew Mailer, the Managing Director of Madeira UK. How's the show been for you so far?
Really good, yeah. We're one day in, so yesterday was really busy, which is good. Normally Sunday is a busier day, you've got a high footfall, but actually the quality of the customers, the conversations we're having was really good. So yeah, it was a good start to the show for us, yeah.
Cool. What sort of conversations were you having?
Well, this is a really good show for us to engage with sort of new customers and existing customers, a bit of both, so it's really good. So existing customers that we may see once a year during sort of visits at their premises, it's a good opportunity for them to come, see us, spend a bit more time with us on the stand, look at sort of examples of embroideries, how to improve the embroidery, get them hints and tips, pick up samples. So they're existing customers, but also for new customers that are new to embroidery. It's quite hard embroidery really. You don't just turn the machine on and off you go. So you need quite a lot of advice and support really if you're new to embroidery. So it's a good opportunity for us to talk through what they need, what to focus on initially, and then they sort of build up their experience over the year. So it's been really good.
And I'm guessing you get a bunch of levels of people who are into the embroidery, probably from newbies to very experienced people who are wanting to ask specific things.
Yeah, I mean you have your customers that are just buying a really small sort of single head embroidery machine to start off with the embroidery process, and as their business grows they might invest in big multi-head machines, and then their business is a totally different business, so you could have a lot of different types of conversations. Yeah.
What would you say the biggest sort of issues in embroidery at the moment? What sort of been the questions that people are wanting to address?
I think there's two sort of key areas that people always struggle with. One is trying to get smaller designs accurate. So it's really difficult because the smaller you go, the thread can clump up and it's hard to read the sort of someone's logo, for example, if it's really small. So we have different hints and techniques, but we also have different products. So for example, a finer thread that someone can change to, so they can achieve those sort of smaller designs and more detailed designs. That's a common problem people face. Another one is puckering of the design on a garment. So if they're not using the correct backing, for example, or if the digitizing isn't great, they might have some problems there. So we can give them advice along those lines.
And I remember that there was some copy that was sent to us for one of our focus features from Madeira, talking about the new 60 thread weight.
Yes.
So that's probably almost what you're talking about in the getting the finer details. So if you wanted to briefly discuss.
Yeah, we've always done finer thread for quite a lot of years really, but it's. I think people sometimes shy away from using it because they think it's going to be more hassle, slow them down a little bit. So we're trying to show them ways of using finer thread where actually it won't slow the production process down if they use the right size needle across the board that's appropriate for the garments. And so it's achievable, and if they can actually see a stitched out example of something in a 40 weight thread, which is the standard thread for the market, and a finer thread, for example, a 60 weight thread, the difference can be quite startling. So we've really had a lot of engagement in that the show, so it's been a good opportunity for us to demonstrate our finer threads.
Is that one of the main things you've been
talking about? It is at this show. I mean, we talk about our main ranges, which is classic and polyneum, the two main ranges we do. We're known for selling quality threads, so it's good to sort of show the sort of the colour variety we have. All the different in our shade card, we have over sort of 400 colours in each range, and lots of other sort of styles as well, metallic threads, etc. So it's a good opportunity to show everything really.
And so how has the buzz been for the show? It seems like it's been busy.
Yeah, it has been really. I mean, we do a lot of collaborative work with a lot of machine dealers, digitizers. So speaking to them as well, they found it a really good first day. So it's been excellent. And we've been coming to a version of the show for 35 years, I think. So we've been a lot, coming every year. So that tells you that we think it's a really good show for us anyway.